So we're really excited this year here at Kerr Street Mission about the launch of our Kids Club programming. You know, kids have been a real passion of ours, and we're committed to working with them. We want to invest in children, and we want to see them have the best and the brightest futures they can have. We really believe that giving them opportunities and experiences will help shape them and help them to develop into the best versions of themselves. When we think about children and we think about how they develop, having opportunities to experience different activities and discover new passions, to make friends with children their own age, but also kids that are older and adults, that's all an important part of the community of support that we can provide. And we know that that has an impact on their well-being. Research has shown that when a community can show it cares by connecting with and involving kids, for kids, the connection to other adults outside of their parents can have a profound impact on the way they see the world and the way they develop. We also know that kids will discover passions when they participate in a sport or an art or music or whatever it is. And we really felt that a lot of the children in our community were missing these opportunities. Their parents didn't have the funding to be able to sign them up and enroll them in these types of programs. And so we've decided to step into that gap. And so we're changing our after-school program from what was a typical licensed after-school care program to this special kids club. So we've really looked at how can we invest in children, how can we connect, how can we keep a long-term connection where we can encourage, when we can challenge, where we can mentor, and where we can allow them to grow and develop into the best versions of themselves.
What's exciting about our new kids clubs is our continual development plan. So now we have programs for every kid and youth in Oakville and in the Kerr Street area from ages 5 all the way through high school. So now any kid can join our kids club from ages 5 to 10, and they will have different programs 3 days a week. After you're finished there, and you go on into our youth programs, where we have programs for junior hires 3 days a week. From there, we join our summer programs, where we have programs for every kid at every age. And if you're a high school student, now you can join our LIT program, where you can come to kids clubs and help lead and get your volunteer hours. Our hope is that those kids would continue on with our LIT program in the summer, and we'll eventually give them summer jobs where they become paid staff members.
So on Mondays we have our creative stations. This is an opportunity for the kids to be creative, experiencing things like drama, music, art. We're just so excited for that day. On Wednesdays we have our learning labs. It's all about learning, making learning fun for the kids. You know, they'll go to experience science, different STEM activities. And for kids that are signed up for that day, they'll also have some special opportunities to get some specific tutoring for them. And finally we have our Fridays. That's our game center day. It's all about sports, physical activity, getting the kids moving, getting them up off the couch, getting them involved in different physical activities where they can just have a ton of fun being kids, playing games, and being social together. With all of our programs, we really want to put a focus on recreation and giving kids opportunities to experience stuff that they might not get to experience. We're looking at partnering with some great organizations to bring in different activities like taekwondo, like dance, things that can be financially barriered for a lot of our clients, and we're really looking to give kids the opportunity to be involved in those things and learn about the interests that they have that they might not get to experience otherwise.
Now, from Kerr Street Mission's perspective, we know families can't afford it, and we don't want that to be a barrier to them participating. So we're charging $5 a day to the families, and we're covering the remaining $20. And the program runs 3 days a week, and it runs basically throughout the entire school year. It's such a great way for us to be able to connect with kids and families and to really invest and help them. And that community of support that Kerr Street Mission can provide is something special. So we want to thank you for your past support, ask you to consider your supporting this program in the future, and we look forward to seeing the impact it has on these children and their families in the years to come.